Have you ever thought about what kind of legacy you want to leave behind? It's a big question, right? We often focus on what we can achieve for ourselves in our own lifetime. But there's a timeless story that completely flips that idea on its head, and it's one of my absolute favorites. It's about an old man and the trees he planted, knowing full well he would never live to see them grow tall enough to offer shade. Picture this. A traveler is journeying down a dusty road under the scorching sun. In the distance he sees an elderly man, probably in his late 80s or 90s, carefully digging small holes and planting tiny saplings. The traveler, curious and a bit puzzled, walks over to him. "Good sir," he asks, "what are you doing?" The old man, without stopping his work, looks up with a smile and says, "I'm planting trees." The traveler was even more confused. He looked at the frail old man and then at the tiny, fragile saplings. "But why?" he pressed. "These trees will take decades to grow. You won't be alive to see them mature. You'll never get to enjoy their fruit or sit in their shade." The traveler's words weren't meant to be cruel, just logical. It didn't seem to make any sense. This is the part of the story that always gets me. The old man paused, leaned on his spade, and his eyes twinkled with a wisdom that spanned generations. He said, "When I was a young boy, I walked these same roads. I ate fruit from trees I did not plant, and I rested in the shade of trees I did not grow. Someone else planted them for me." He gestured around at the landscape. "Everything we enjoy today is because someone before us had the foresight to plant a seed." He then looked back at the small sapling in his hand. "I am planting these trees not for myself," he explained gently. "I am planting them for my children, for my grandchildren, and for all the travelers who will one day walk this road long after I am gone. They will need shade from the sun, just as I did. They will need fruit to eat, just as I did. My enjoyment isn't sitting under the tree. My enjoyment is knowing that one day, someone else will." That simple explanation left the traveler speechless. He suddenly understood it wasn't about immediate reward. It was about a profound act of selfless love, of paying it forward. It was about contributing to a future you will not be a part of. This story teaches us that the greatest things we can do in life are often the things we do for others, without any expectation of personal gain. Think about our own lives. We benefit every single day from the work and sacrifices of those who came before us. The knowledge in our books, the technology we use, the very freedoms we enjoy, these are all trees planted by previous generations. So the real question the story asks us is, what trees are we planting today? It doesn't have to be a literal tree. It could be sharing your knowledge with someone, mentoring a younger person, volunteering in your community, or simply being kind and creating a positive ripple effect. It's about making a small, positive contribution to the world that will outlive you. It's about understanding that we are all part of a long, continuous story. We are both the beneficiaries of the past and the architects of the future. The old man knew his purpose wasn't just to live, but to leave the world a little better, a little shadier than he found it. That's a legacy worth striving for. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that makes you think. See you next time.